talks like, oh, I want to kill and all this sort of hyper aggressive stuff. But do you believe
Cap.
when you look at when you look at the other guys you fought, is he this really tough guy that can get in there and have a war and see you through to the end, or is it just these are all words that just disappear when he steps in the cage?
He looks good against guys who are human punching bags. Roll back the tape. UFC 253. I said the same thing about Paulo Costa. And this is not my ego talking. This is just me speaking strictly facts. I said Paulo looks good against guys who are human punching bags. Look at fucking Deshaun's last fight. He fought the bus and he was a fucking human punching bag. Just stood there and got beat the fuck up. And I told you guys, Paulo would not catch me. I would catch him eventually. And I told him I was knocking the fuck out. And I did. Again, this is not my ego talking. This is me speaking facts. Sean fights guys and looks good against them because they let him look good against them and they let him get in their head. But again, I've done this how many times? This is deja vu. This is deja vu to me. Like, all this shit's semi-fun, but what I really want to do is just fight. I really want to fight and showcase, and also watch my team showcase as well before me. And yeah, all that's cap. You have one chance to make a first impression, and he already failed that when I tapped him on the ass. You all saw the receipts, right? I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just saying hello. Then he gets on stage and starts talking shit. I'm gonna come down there, and you're out fight. You can get my number. And I'm like, 3 minutes ago you were. And then after that, backstage, he just beelines away from me, and I was just like, all right, cap. And anytime he tries to act tough now in front of people, it doesn't have the same sting at all, because you know when danger is real, fear is in the mind. Like, okay, where did I hear that from? I can't remember what quote I hear that from, but like it's in his head. He tries to act like a tough guy. He's a tough guy. He's a good fighter. He's a good pressure fighter. All that against human punching bags, but there's no danger with him. Last time I saw him in Vegas, I smacked him in the dick because I knew he wasn't dangerous to me, and then he tried to push me. He said, "Don't touch me, bro." I was like, huh. And I just jumped over my seat and I just kept on watching my fights.
Last one from me. I think everyone sort of, we spoke about it, the press conference is going to be great, but the fight's going to be whatever. So people are kind of assuming you're walking in there and going through this guy pretty easily. Does that add pressure to you, or does that just make you think this is going to be fun?
Nah, I don't even think about it. I don't listen to those voices. I hear people say the odds of this, putting my parlay on you. Bro, fuck your parlay. I put my life on this shit. So, yeah, I don't listen to those voices. I look at myself as the underdog in this fight. I don't even know where my belt is at. Like, this is not even my belt. I don't give a fuck. I just want to beat people up, make lots of money, beat people up in different styles till I retire. And then I'll look back and be like, fuck, I was the man. Well, I'm the man. But, yeah, in the meantime, Sean's next. I focus on him, and I don't take him lightly. I don't underestimate him, but I don't overestimate him. And he's a dangerous guy, but I have a habit of making dangerous guys look easy.
I think Will Smith said that quote, by the way.
Oh, is that movie with his son?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Fear is in the mind, danger is real. Yeah, he's a dangerous guy if you let him be. But I'm not stupid.
And I'm curious, do you dislike Sean at all? Because he's bringing up like the Chinese flag, questioning your manhood and everything. He brings it up quite often.
Chinese thing, I don't give a fuck. I've traveled around the world. I've worked around the world. I've fought around the world. I've acted around the world. I've never even addressed it because, look, if I gave a fuck, I'd address it. I'll tell you why exactly that clip or what it was. But I really don't give a fuck. I've been working around the world and making bags. Only thing he said was one clip someone sent to me, and he's questioning my morals and like saying something, and I was like, you've never even had a conversation with me, and you're questioning. So that one is one I'm doing a Michael Jordan. I'm taking that one personally, so I can use that against him. But everything else, I don't care. Okay, anime. Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck. Like his insults are like, he's that fucking. That's that idiot in the back of the class that just talks over you and talks loud just to get his point across. And again, last time he ambushed me because I wasn't expecting that, and I told him, focus on your opponent because you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. And what happened? He got knocked the fuck out.
You also said that you envision a spectacular finish in this. You want to kind of put the exclamation point on the City Kickboxing lineup on this card. So when you say spectacular, what is that? Is that a knockout? Is it your first submission in the UFC? Is it a back and forth fight?
There's a few options. There's always when you visualize these things, there's a few options, a few timelines this could just go. But yeah, there's a few of them. But there's three main ones that I'm honing on, but I can't tell you guys just because they're mine. But I guarantee you, I'll finish this guy.
And last one for me. I know you've done a lot of Q&As about your documentary that just came out. So what's the reception been for the movie?
It's been dope. I think Sean should watch it. He might learn something, to be honest. Like I've even said when I did the Q&A on Monday, when people watched my doco, I said like, look, the main thing. That's Style Bennett documentary, by the way, coming soon. Australia, New Zealand, September 28th. After that, soon to streaming platforms. I said to people, I was like, what I want people to get from that documentary is like, I'm not saying be like me. I'm just saying be like you. Be authentically you. And don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. Whether, like, I'm not saying look at me and, dress the way I dress or paint your nails or fight. I'll just say, look at, man, that guy Styles is just like unapologetically himself, and is just showing, he's just bearing his chest to the world, showing his heart to the world, his heart on his sleeve, and doesn't care whether you like it or not. He's just happy. So for me, I'm really happy. This so far is the best year of my life yet because I've really just embraced me and not giving a fuck what anyone else says. It always helps that I can kick ass because I'm just like, what the fuck you gonna tell me shit? Like, but yeah, even without that, I'm just saying like, fucking just be you, bro. So that what I want people to get from the documentary is just like, express yourself authentically. And I will say this, I respect that from Sean. I respect the fact that he expresses himself authentically and does not give a fuck what anyone thinks. I respect that. He looks at me and he gets away. But again, I don't care. That says more about him than it does about me because I am expressing myself authentically. And I'll beat your ass, Sean. I will beat your ass.
Israel, you posted some footage of Sean sparring, and you seem, kind of disgusted by it, I guess, maybe for lack of a better word. What do you just make of like that etiquette?
I call that gym heroes. When he sparred Pereira, did he spar like that?
Didn't look like it.
Exactly, because he knows Pereira will fucking knock him out. It's called respect. And I have teammates, and we can push, but I don't try and hurt my teammates. Like, he's knocking people out in the gym. Accidentally, I've probably knocked 2 people out over the last how many years I've been fighting in the gym, accidentally. And, it's not even knocked out, like dropped them because it was light. But like, it's just, I don't try and hurt people. I don't know, there's many ways to skin a cat. Look, whatever works for you, but I just feel like I've seen too many of those now where I'm just like, whoa. Gym hero. And then when he got his arm thinking, oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Why'd you do that, man? When he got a taste of his own medicine, oh, come on, man. Come on. Don't touch me, man. Like, I do a real good impression of him. I just realized. Fucking hell. But, yeah. I just don't like gym heroes, man. Like I said, when he spot Pereira, he didn't bring that energy because he knew Pereira would sleep the fuck out of him.